I'll tell Burton to get the fuck out of the way! Get out of here. Get out of here. Hello! Hi. I was a bit late for that. I kind of stayed up late because I've been feeling a bit icky. After I ate like 20 billion pounds of salt. I feel really icky. I don't know why though. Isn't that weird? Why am I so... Why don't throw the food out. Just... I wasted all that meat though! It's very sad. I don't want to talk about it. I ended up trying to strain it out. I can still, like, you can smell the salt. Is that salty? It's insanity. Insanity. Maybe tomorrow I'll just eat it and I'll put a bunch of fucking honey on it. Anyways, enough about me dying of salt. What's up, everybody? Hello, Jimmy Jams. Hello, NJ200. Yeah, it's all the art. That's okay, though. It's all good. It's all very sleepy as well. I didn't get a good last name. It's been rough, okay? Shut the fuck up. Shut the front door. It's been rough, so... I feel like I do nothing all day, and then I'm like, and then I'm like busy, and then it's like everything happens at once. And I'm like, you know, yeah. I don't have anything else to say. I'm not gonna stream later. That's definitive. That's definitive. Fish it. Definitive. Anyways, yeah. Like, you live in line to play for a while, but I needed to finish up my story games. I finished making the best story mode anyways. That's the one with the fucking NPC don't really matter, does it? Not really. And then... we finished Kimmy Multi Friday. Now I want to start another story game. Have some do. Yeah. Yeah! I feel thirsty and I have to pee all the time. So... I feel like I'm asleep still, you know what I mean? You wake up and everything feels like... That's how it feels right now. I'm like, am I even live right now? Also, I move my mic around, sorry if it sounds fucking dog shit, bitch. Let's play a game! I want to play a game. Yeah. I literally don't know anything about this game. I just saw a trailer and I was like, sold! Yo, the marketing worked on me. Hey, yo! So... let's go! Now I'm really tiny. How's that? That okay? Someone say something. Everyone left. It's fine, you know. I only come on stream for you know. So there you are. But if I wasn't streaming the entire time, I hit the record button. That would be fucked. Yeah, I literally downloaded this in like 10 minutes. I've been streaming for 10 minutes. It has to be like 20 minutes. Girls made pudding. That is not appearing on the screen. What the fuck? What the? Why are you guys stuck on the language screen? Hold up. Bro. Bro, why you do this? You gotta be shitting me. I'm being a little bitch. Oh, I just want to play my game. Hello? Okay, so it's frozen again. That's... Why? Bro, I'm gonna myself. What I get for not starting early? First for the game. Oh. Oh wait, sorry, that's fucked up and... If I make it windowed instead, will you be happier if I window you? I don't know why it's not working! Oh. I took it out of full screen mode, so I have to play it like ugly and windowed. I guess. It still looks better on your guys' screen, so I'll just do it like that. Damn game! You're trying to make me bust my ball sack? Like, jeez. Game's supposed to be like something like nice, and I'm already like, ah! I'm already raging. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go made the pudding! It's made. Yeah. Play game! Change this into a model. Oh, what the fuck's happening? What the hell? Why is the... I didn't see the controls! I click control camera. I see it. My turn. If I want to turn. Whee! Pale clouds covered the sky like a blanket. So uniform that if you looked at the sky, you felt like you get sucked in. Girl sitting in front of me working the bike's handlebars must have found... Why is it so fast? That's speed. I'm setting that gates to do. What the fuck? So much space under the huge sky and the two of us are so close together. Oh, does it stop when... Oh, it stops when I stop. And up there in the sky, I found two blackbirds. Cloud of my ears. The sound okay by the way. It should be a thing. Few sunrays managed to dodge both clouds and birds falling. I drove. A few sunrays managed to dodge both clouds and birds falling in the dark forest below. Then I can change speed. Oh, I can accelerate. Whee! Like all the places that have recently fallen silent, the forest must have always been like. I've never seen this place before. Trying to meet my hometown in the country. Can I go to the house? At that point, I didn't even pay attention to where I was anymore. To unlock, click a meal. To unlock, click a meal. Can I make a meal? Anything interesting in here? I need the full screen. I didn't see everything. Alright. Let me move it over. Hey guys, I know that. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? I have a failure! What's in my inventory? I don't think there's anything in there. That point, I didn't even pay attention where I was anymore. I'm gonna keep driving. I'm too far for that. I'm going this way. Oh. Open inventory to cook. Oh. ingredients to cook. See the topics you've unlocked at the rate of this. Only unlocking this just this story. Top left of the satiety. Energy and sanity. Any of those go down to 0. It's over. You fill them by cooking. Keep an eye on the parameters and cook as needed to progress through the story. You're gonna make pudding. Let's do fish and cabbage. Oh, this is the road. Why does it go so fast? What the fuck? I'm gonna set it to fucking... Hail Caesar salad. This is delicious. I'll hail Caesar dressing. This game really just put me into it, and I'm scared. Hug speed 1. Hug speed 1. Hey, those birds. What's this? I took on her sleeve and she turned toward me. In the sky, see bug. Oh, you're right. What am I worried about? I'm not paying attention because I'm too busy. Hey, those birds. I tugged on her sleeve and she turned toward me. Oh, you're pointing at birds in the sky. Can we go in here now? For ingredients, Steve and Knightley. I think we... Oh. Look for ingredients, no. They do it? Tomato, onion. Can I take them all or what? Leave! Oh, you're right. Clear your inventory until you have no more than 5 things. What the hell? I can't store things! Roll away, fine. I didn't know what to eat. Damn. Oh, you're right. Birds in the sky. What kind of bird do you think that is? I'm not an expert or anything, but I guess. Oh. Hi, Mom. Maybe that she was probably right. I wonder if they're a couple. Huh? I only saw one bird. My stamina's really low, so I do something about that. I took another look at the sky and searched. Only one bird. Fair enough, there's only one bird. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I just made a mistake. Be cook again, or if I stay here, is it better? Pretty sure you saw 2 earlier. If I stay the night. It's too early to go to bed. Fucking fine! I'm gonna leave, and we're gonna... I don't wanna do that. Be out here! Okay. Go in the middle of the road. Then we... I'll do like... Nut and flower. Look. Again in the middle of the store. Fine, I'll just starve! I'm very sorry I saw 2 earlier. What pair of glasses? I don't. Not like you even had any glasses with you. I think I had a pair in my bag. Fake lenses stuff. Maybe just wearing glasses makes you believe you're able to see. Why would you have fake glasses in your bag? Kind of a fashion statement. Do you think I look smarter with glasses? Kind of a thing dumb people say. Yo, can't I go somewhere? I'm gonna die. Click the progress store. Okay, thank God, because I was dying. Fuck! Tacos! We have to cook! I guess I could make something else of these if I had a pot, but... Oh well, not too bad anyway. Sashimi! Time to fire. What did I use flour for? And just... Oh, for real. Perhaps, what did I do with my stamina? What are my hometowns doing? Where's that? Way west from... Damn, I didn't know that. Well, I have a lot of brains though. I said look inside, right? I'm looking inside. Oh, I think I failed it. Well, I didn't know that. There's still so much I don't know about you. I mean, you really don't know anything about me. I want a treasure chest. So, I'm gonna learn more by little someday. I'm gonna learn more little by little from now on, right? Yeah! I don't see why you'd want to do that. Then I'll run out of things, I'm gonna die! Ah! No, you were serious about me, like dating the Mary! I would date the cat girl maid. Not dating, let alone for marriage. Yay! Isn't it weird spending all this time with someone you're not dating? Have a point. You have a point. I'm going to leave it alone. Nope, never had one. Guess you do look like you don't care for that. Someday we're gonna kiss you. They're not gonna kiss me, they're gonna kiss each other, they're lesbians. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I guess you do look like you don't care for dating. Game has multiple languages. How about you? I cook or not yet? I guess I can't cook. What about you? That's a secret. Oh look, it's a beach. Ooh, grown-ups and their secret. Oh, we need to eat. We're tired. I'm gonna cook the tomato and the onion. I don't want Caesar salad. Mackerel and onion. Why is that Caesar salad? Oh, rice and mackerel. Oh, rice and tomato. Why is it all the same? Oh, I can make something if I cook 4 things together. Can I not? No, it's just making me throw it away. I guess we'll make... How does rice make a Caesar salad? I will use tomato and onion. Let's see if I can cook up. Yay! We didn't fill our muscles though. Yay, eepy! Even now, soon, it doesn't know what the. Oh, you got the secret. You'll know their secret. Okay, so we don't know who me it be. And this game is Korean. And now the movie doesn't know much about the girl from the girl in front of her. Wait, you're there. He's more than an acquaintance, not quite a friend. Hang in here, can we stay the night yet or no? I think we still have to keep driving, sadly. I can afford brains, right? I can afford brains. Oh, I got one! I'm an acquaintance, but not quite a friend. Probably was because they hadn't chosen to be with one another. Just found themselves together. No option but to stick with I used the fuel. Oh, you soon will be okay. Oh, I don't want to lay out stuff. It'd be better if I wasn't here. It'll be you. Whoa, stop joking. You know I disappeared. Yeah, I mean, you'd rather disappear? That's scary! Yeah, I can't do that. Uh-oh. Yabai! Yabai! Can I cook again? Can I cook again? Look up! More Caesar salad! We only need a brimmed pot. Okay, now we can move it, right? Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's scary! Do that! Don't say do that. Do that. You don't want to disappear either, right? I mean, sometimes I do. Right. Earlier tried to kill me! I can end. I spoke things left it, but I can't end it. Things like. I just go in a circle forever. I don't know. I could have things left of. Why is this even stressing me out? I don't know. I could have things left to do. But you're trying to find those things. But if we go back. Yeah. I can't go back. Can't go and disappear yet then. Okay, now I can click to progress the story. I'm not have food though! Uh-oh. Yeah, we might be game over! Yeah, we might be cooked! Uh-oh. We might die. I think we're gonna die. I'm too tired even of the room. Well, that's the end of my story. Past that, I got like 17 notifications, dog. Past out in the middle of the road, I got a pot. I got a wind pot. I unlocked the topper. I got a story. Pale clouds covered the sky like a blanket. So uniform that if you looked at the sky, you felt like you get sucked into it. Girl sitting in front of us. Thank you! Starved. Yeah. Girl sitting in front of me, working the bike's handlebars, must have found it just as boring as I did. I like to face under that huge sky. The two of us are so close. Thank you! I thought, am I gonna game over? Standard playing experience. I wanna try doing normal. Is that wrong, guys? Is that wrong? I'm gonna do normal. Normal is the standard playing I want the standard playing experience. Episode. Do I just pick whichever one or what? How do I play? Want to play you? Oh. I'm so confused! I guess I did something. Right, let's go. I'm on my way! Maybe, hopefully, we don't die! Please, 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 don't let us die! Oh my god, there's a devious lake! Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna get my bed ready on the tree. Yay! Niku! Don't I need to cook to progress this tree? I do this. I think I'm gonna do this. Look! That seems like it. Look up! Hamburger! I like my hamburger gravy sweet. It's better if it was sweeter. Oh yeah. Do you have any siblings? Nope. Wait, don't say it. I'll guess. An older brother. That's right. Is it that obvious? I don't know. I could just. My turn. You. An only child. I feel like she gives only child vibes as well. Bingo. I knew it! It's really obvious. That I'd be offended. I just meant your history. I feel like I should look for more ingredients because my inventory kinda low. something up there. I'm gonna go listen. Free spirit. That sounds nice. Oh, that's just... I wanna go this way though. Let's make... I thought it was a potato. It's rice. It's flour and rice. Pasta! Let's see what I can cook up. Oh. Oh. Oh no! Mystery dish! I thought it was gonna be like rice noodles or something. Okay, whatever. I need to cook a hamburger. I need to cook mango. Oh. I guess we're being stupid. Oh my god, cat alert! Cat! Nya 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 nya. At the cat. Da 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 da. Wait, what is this? Oh. Wait, 1, 4, 3, 2. Oh, 1. Ah! I don't understand. There. What? I don't know what I'm doing! What the fuck was that? That was some horse sight. I'll say. I got flour though. I need to make a hamburger then. What did I do to make a hamburger before? Can I see my recipes? How do I see my recipes? Is that not an up arrow right there? Oh. Hamburger is minced meat with anything. Maybe. I think I can make the hamburger then, right? Here. Let's see what I can cook up. For hamburger. Guess I can make something else up. I thought we did have that. I don't know. I clicked something weird. I don't know how anything works. Nom nom. What happens to people who disappear? Don't they just stay? Don't they just stay? Maybe they just become invisible. Okay. That would be way better. Nobody could see me and I were all alone. I think I'd end up dying anyway. We're doing okay. We're doing okay here. And that's just... I think you would though. You'd be... Yes. Maybe I wonder what would happen if she were to be utterly alone. Wondering this time and time again over in the past few... To forget. What was that thing? When did it make? I kinda wanna try sweet beans. Sweet beans sound kinda litty, you know. Sweet beans! My inventory full. I don't know what fuel is supposed to be with it. I'll disregard the fit. Wondering that time and time again in the past few months. Should I go right? Or I'm not good. No, I don't need to go right. My inventory's... Look, to progress the story. Look, Buchi Muge. I don't know how to do that, so... Oh. I wanna try beans and cocoa powder. Mystery dish! No! Hamburger. I want something cool! make this? I guess I have to make more hamburger. No, hamburger, no! More hamburger! Man, we ate a lot of food, holy jeez. I'm gonna go this way and pick up this. Can I cook? I don't need to cook butsi minage. How do I make butsi minage? Maybe I should use fuel to go into the... Oh, it just says to make... I made a meal though, did I not? It says to unlock, click a meal, roll the beginnings too. Anything good in here? This is the easy one. What would make buttermanage? Let's take salmon. I feel like fuel's important, but I'm gonna get rid of one. Buttermanage. What's a simi? What's buttermanage? I don't know how to make that. Really, buttermanage is like, hey, pretty good at this game. Oh, it's vegetables. Have we got any vegetables? I don't think there are any vegetables in there anyways. Oh, this way. Give me a thing. Give me a thing, I'm starved. It just says click a meal though. I'm gonna make fucking shish. Eat them. Okay, we did it. Bike was running through a small town street. Rows and rows of houses went by. There wasn't a single person in... Oh. Hey, vegetables! It is a vegetable. I will take that. Good day! Oh wait, I should have got rid of the fuel. Why do I have so much goddamn fuel? Any ideas for dinner? It's auto drive, but I like manually driving, okay? Still driving the bike, Nico me slow down just a little bit. Hi there, Sum. Maybe it looks up. I can't see there's so many trees. I like some pizza. Bitch, I don't have fucking pizza! Cause they got like tomato and flour. I can't make pizza! But you asked me for ideas. Oh, come on. I feel like pizza too. Maybe pizza isn't that unrealistic. Try hard enough. So true. No way! We'd have to start by building a brick oven. You don't need a brick oven for pizza. For some pizza, it doesn't have to be that authentic, you know. Oh, I'm getting rid of the fuel. I don't need fuel right now. Milk! Ew. Having 5 inventory slots is torturous. And right. It does! There goes our pizza dinner then. I want to go this way. I can't make pizza! You talk about doesn't matter. Talking with a real person in the real world. Wow! I mean, someone you can talk to me so much. I'm nothing. Oh. I only takes my brain. I have a lot of brains. Eggs. Ooh. Egg. Had they been along this journey would already be over. And there not even be a journey to start with. As they ride, Nikomi always has a smoothie in her field of vision and vice versa. Not stop looking at each other, not even... This is very gay. Oh, Buttimagi recipe. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna see the Buttimagi. Here. I'm gonna find a Bushi Manage. Here. I need flour. I have that. Flour, egg, meat, vegetable, or fish. I have that. I have. Oh no, I don't have flour. I need to keep an egg. Night is coming. We need a place to stay. This is a bit bad. Why can't I just stay here, dog? No, you let it. Fuck you! Our house! I can't stay there. I can. We can do this. Ugh! Levy's bed to die! I didn't die though, so that's cool. Let's sleep here tonight. Now my day goes by without incident. Said something like, yay! I got a pot. Did I not receive the last thing? I swear it said I had it. Hey! Hello, printer! Those are my printers. Wait, so do I have the pot and stuff in my inventory or what? I'll figure it out later, I guess. Oh, thanks. This one is confused. Why does it say leave? Yo, why does Twitch have auto emoji? I know, I hate it too. I hate when I do that and then I see the eye emoji and I'm like, yeah! Okay, I guess we'll leave, which means we're gonna start the next day, I guess. For that day, no. Give me normal, or we're gonna cook. What do we need for babuza? Flour and egg. We don't have flour. Don't have flour. I'm gonna use egg and milk. No, I don't want that. I do milk and onion. Oh, what if I do milk and egg? Ah! What if I do milk and chocolate? How do I just make a mystery days? Oh, that's obviously gonna make chocolate milk. Game is regarded. I'm gonna make the mystery dish because it's pretty new. Yummy. Maybe just needed to look up for Nikomi to enter her field of vision. Nikomi focused on driving. Mostly saw the road and the bike's handle. Every once in a while, she would peek at the mirror to look at some. What the fuck do I need? Let me, before I raid this house, let me see what I need. I can just write this down. I have thingies. Bushiminag. I don't have the pen on. Bushiminage. Egg. Let's see. We're just get like really it's. Inventory right now has egg. I need flour and I need meat. Ah! Okay. Curry powder! Curry powder looks epic. I don't really need any of this, so I guess I'll take that. And I don't know if I need milk again, right? I'll just leave. Once in a while, she would peek at the mirror to see. I just have to make sure she was still there. Yay! Indeed, she stopped doing. If she stopped doing this, the movie would actually disappear. I don't know what that means, but that was nice. All the things one can get used to. Or why would I examine inside? I don't think I'll find anything good in there anyways. Why? I don't want to take it. I leave it alone! Nikomi still feels nervous every time she looks up. Maybe this time she'll find that she's the only one on the bike. Fried rice recipe with onion for fried rice. I have that already. Fuck! Wait, no, that's rice, right? Yeah, rice. I can make it! Yay! Okay. What would she even do if she lost the movie? Left by herself, she would still be destined. Oh. It still was a scary thought. Not as scary as it used to be. First, you would be too scared to take a single step without Tsumubi holding her hand. quiet nights, no electricity. I go this way. Go this way. No electricity and no running water or something. Now it's had almost half a year. Enough time for all the people to disappear. Phones didn't even work anymore. You tried guessing how many people were still left in the world. I rate the house. I'm not gonna rate it. How many people were left alone and disappeared? I don't want to go this way, there's a car! Oh. Yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine. We're just lesbians chilling. Fine, it's fine. Apocalypse, yay! This has all just started and phone still works. He had read something that was still burned into her memory. Oh, stop it! And nobody's looking at you, you disappear. That's true. That's okay. You're in the apocalypse, hell yeah. Nobody's looking at you. That's true. If you're not pursued, then how do you lie? Okay. Gonna make the fried rice. Yay! Let's see if I can cook up. Ooh, that looks fire. That's what my fried rice looks like. So if I'm making fried rice, it always clumps together. Oh, how the fuck you fuck up fried rice? It's so easy. Even a shrimp can do it. Doy! Gail's bike had a sidecar. There it is. There's a sidecar, but we're riding on each other. So it looks like it. Wanna raid this house? Hey! We need fried rice, yes! However, they were used as... I keep hitting accelerate. I'm trying to read. However, they were using it to keep their things. Movies just sat behind Nico. Funny was the one driving, but the bike wasn't her. It used to belong to the owner of the cafe where she worked. Ow. They didn't even have a license. Learned how to ride the bike along the way. Damn! I mean, I guess there's no traffic, so it's kind of easy. Learn how to ride a bike so fast. Why are you mentioning that now? No reason, just thought. You should try driving it too. It's pretty fun. Or trying Nico and me had no idea riding a bike felt so good. I'm pretty strong right now. Wow! Dad used to take her on bike rides, but he was the one trying to ride. He was the one riding the bike. That's a no from me. Too scary. It'd be hard if I'm able to do it. Oh no, there's a truck there! That's what's weird about you. You're clumsy, but you make this stuff look easy. I mean, it's kind of easier to balance when you got the little sidecar. It's confusing for me too. I didn't see. Yes. Fuck! Oh god! I was getting scolded for in the cafe's kitchen, weren't you? Messed up a lot there, but I never made mistakes at the register. That's maybe you're just good at handling machines. That's cat. Oh, could be. I always played with my stuff in Dad's garage when I was little. That's cat. There's something there. I'm just gonna... That sounds fun. I'm kind of envious now. Okay, look at me cook. New taco! We do have a recipe for the stuff for tacos. Oh, I don't want to do that here. Oh. Flour! We don't have flour, do we? I don't think we have anything for this. We don't have any flour. Sad. So sad. So sad. I need flour. Can I make curry though? I think that'll make me make anything. Caesar salad. Woo! We're down! Cook! Let's see what I can cook up. Yay! Curry! Got it! Ready to go. Nom nom. Come here. Didn't know whether that was true. People were always disappearing. They're radiant. No doubt about that. If it's a number thing, I'm gonna cry. Ah! So we need flour, right? Flour, egg, meat. Oh. I need meat, so I'm gonna. Oh, that is flour! I thought that was wheat! Bitch, why am I so stupid? Bitch, you stupid! Should I take one of these? One do I take? I'm gonna take. Okay. Alright. People are disappearing, there's no doubt about that. World started breaking around noon. Damn. Unni was working at the cafe. Taylor was there, as were a few customers. Internet became a cacophony of concerned voices. This one. Okay, perfect. Now I can get rid of this. Now I think I can make the pusibamate. Soon after, people outside the cafe started shouting. I feel that something serious was happening. Some customers left to go home. Others to go check outside. What did Nikomi's call you? Not a single one of them came back. Damn! Wait, so they don't go outside. They only went to the back room to check the news on their computer. Close the door behind him. Look about the line. What happened? The owner went to the back room to check the news on her computer, and she closed the door behind. Thought things are kind of crazy. I just glanced, saw the word pet, and moaned a little. Where was the word pet? Where's the word pet in my last, 8 sentences? Oh, pet the cat. Yeah, I do pet the cats. I also kicked them, too. We're out of habit of the work ethic. Mommy decided to stay until the end of her shift. The owner wasn't coming back, so she went to the back room to check in on her. Wasn't there. Parts of the apocalypse is like if two people if you're not perceived to die. Stop kicking animals. I kick you all the time, though. Nobody hadn't seen her come out through the door. Only door. Out of all the people who were in the cafe to begin with, only 2 were left. Omi and Sumu. I can use brains! Okay. Yes. I don't need a fish though. Why did I do that? My brain received it as a truck. For some reason, I'm very invested in the story. All the people in the cafe to begin with, 2 were left. Omi and Sumu. That way she's wearing a main dress. Maybe had been there since morning. Her favorite maid was on shift. Okay, I need to make something real quick. Can I make Caesar? I need these 3. I guess I'll make Caesar salad then. I need to eat. Nom nom nom. These bitches get hungry all the time. Like damn. Maybe I'd been there since morning because her favorite maid was on shift. All of her shifts and always sold up for them. No matter how busy she was. As for that maid, she'd gone out to check on her family. I'll come back as soon as I know they're okay. That was the last thing she said. Gone this way. Mommy waited and waited and waited. Eventually, it was only her and Smoothie. At that point, Smoothie didn't even know Nakomi's name. It didn't take that long for the 2 of them to realize the noise outside had subsided entirely. Chocolate started disappearing from the sphere. Get alone! Nobody's looking at you. Oh, see, I was right. If nobody's looking at you, you disappear. Oh, I'm gonna starve to death! Mate. Wait, there's something back here. There's something back here. Can I make this now? Yeah, I can make top. That guy! The sidecar, there were a portable gas stove, cooking utensils, sleeping bags, and big food though. Don't got fucking sight no more. Wait, wasn't that supposed to make Butamanage? Manage. Flour, egg, meat, or vegetables, or fish. And that is meat. What's the difference between taco and Butamanage? How is it the same thing? Oh, Butamanage has egg. Can I not put egg in that? Oh my god. Oh my god! Anyways, putting them there was easier than tying them to the back of the bike, so the wheels ended up using the sidecar like a car's trunk. Hey, it's a movie here. Somebody spoke up all of a sudden. You're alone with someone. Conversation can spark up just like that. What's your favorite dish? Pudding! Roll credits! I'm kinda gay for the maid. I think the maid is gay, yes. I still order all over my leg. It's fine. No, but that's the thing. I mean, like a proper dish. I don't think I have one. You want a pudding on my diet or something? Maid is deaf gay, yeah. It's just that I don't have strong preferences except for desserts. I get that. I'm gonna think of it. You're always getting sweet stuff back at the cafe. You're missing out. Beef stew is delicious. Food! I did have that once. You know me, kept recommending it to me. Eventually I caved. Okay, now I have an egg, I have flour, I need a meat, and then I can make the other thing. Multi-converted menus, and then I can, okay. Well, how was it? Can't remember. Forgetting you owe me all your attention, right too? I dumped it. Yes! Of course I was. Gonna die. Let me let that aside. Maybe she thought the movie was a lost cause. Maybe she was jealous. I still get your heart. Look so you don't die. Let me let that aside. That's the movie's lost cause. Maybe she was jealous. Okay. I guess I could have progressed the story then. Whatever. Whatever, it's good to keep our stats up. Yes, Butamanage. Here. I need to click. Yeah, Butamanage. Let's see what I can cook up. Butamanage. I read that house now. I guess I wouldn't go to maid's cafes every week if I were in a free spirit. I told you it's not a maid cafe. Why are you making a maid dress, huh? I'll take everything. It's a cafe and the waitresses have maid uniform. Sounds like a maid cafe to me. We don't do any of that cutesy roleplay stuff. Yeah, we go ahead and do all the cutesy roleplay stuff. 5, ew! One of the maids did it once. Did it for me once, though. Ah! Really? Really? I can actually fuck this car up! I really need to be a regular I need it to be a regular non-maid cafe. Students can work in cafes, but not a maid cafe. No rules. Who cares? There's no school anymore, ever. I know, but... that was a short-ass story. Fuck, we need to get out of here. It's dark. It's dark and I'm scared. What's that house? Fuck, it's another bridge. Nice. Can we stay here? Oh. Can we stay here? In that area. Yeah. Okay, let's spend the night. Another day went by without no red. I got a brimmed pot. Yay! Please mention. I needed to look up for Nikomi to enter her field of vision. Nikomi focused on driving, mostly saw the road and the bike's hand. Every once in a while, she would peek at the mirror to look at some just to make sure he was still there. Indeed, if she stopped doing this, Smoothie would actually disappear. Damn. That's crazy! That's the craziest apocalypse to be here. What is the first person to even find that out? I'm not the point of this. I don't know. Ah, what a beautiful day! I need to cook. I can... Where just happened. Maybe I need to cook. I make system here now. I can do fried rice. Fried rice! Rice and an egg. I have rice and... I'm gonna have an egg too. Fried rice. I'll not visit the empty town. Oh. I don't have any gas. I had gas, I could do that. I can make fried rice. It's like I believe you call me up. Yeah. Why are you working in that cafe? Huh? Given you to ask? Because it was so cute! It was very cute. What do you mean? You still have it on right now. Of course! I agree, but that it was very good or something. It was okay. I liked the uniforms and it was cool. That's it. I need gas, dude. I just needed a part-time job. I didn't care too much about this. I'm not going. Oh, I agree that outfit looks a bit embarrassing though. Looks fun to me. Maybe I'd feel a bit awkward wearing a cutesy dress in front of strangers. I do too, if we know it's work. Wait! Bro, I had so much gas before, now I need gas and it's like, no. That's why you really thought of my uniform! I do think it's cute and it looks good on you, but personally... Why though? Just try it out, you look great in it! Do another wave. Damn. don't I need? I need this fish to see me. I need the meat. Get rid of this, and I can get rid of. Wait, can I cook stuff like this? There. Plus. I can just do that! What? That's crazy! That's so good though. Why though? Just try it out. You look great in it. She would look great. I most definitely would not. Yes, you would, girl. You're beautiful. Yeah, but still. Anyway, why are you working at all? You've been working there for a year or so, right? No reason. I didn't need money. You gotta save money. Make bitches save money. Way to kill time. Like the gas. I need gas! Yeah, you can stop. There's the ingredients. Maybe I'd only find them if, when I get rid of. I don't need egg for taco, right? Get rid of that. Oh my god, my stats are golden. Yeah, you could say that. Movie school after classes, all students would either go to cram school or study till late. Oof! I would never do that, bro. I don't give a fuck. Didn't know what too much free time felt like, but you can imagine she'd be bored. Bro, when I was in Japan, I'd be like coming back from dinner or whatever, shopping or whatever for dinner. Like 9 p.m. and the fucking cram school, like little like elementary school where it's like the parents are just picking them up. I'm like, bro, they're doing cram school until like 9 p.m. Who told? They had like their uniforms and shit on. That's how I knew. No, there we go. She didn't know what too much free time looked like. She didn't read that. I'm surprised you remembered how long I've been working. You stalker! Yeah, it's the bare minimum. I thought you only had eyes for you on me. Well, not wrong. Somebody felt like she hadn't heard that name in a long while. 8 to 10, I didn't guess. Is that 10? I need gas. Hey! God damn it! Mommy's break time. Oh my god, 25 streak. Ayo! I'm not streaking, you're the only one streaking. Actually, my streak would be like a bagillion, because I'm always here every time it releases. Get fucked. Always part-time workplace. FAC. Hey! I need anything specific. I need... Taco. Sour meat. That's... Sour meat. I can just get it all out. Always part-time workplace. FACCC. Waitress wore maid uniforms but didn't consider it a maid. I get that vibe though. Kind of about writing cute messages with ketchup on a customer's omelets. I like that. That's the best part. Waitress also didn't really speak with customers any more than strictly necessary. Don't look at me like that. Uniforms are that way because the owner liked them. Or nothing wrong. Got gas in this bitch, yo. Actually, my brain is a little low. That being said, there's chaos. That being said, being waited on by girls in maid costumes appealed to some customers. The movie was one such customer. do I need for taco again? I don't need rice and taco right here. Rice. Sour meat. I can get rid of rice. Yes, really? I can go to the empty town. Bye-bye. Leah's one of the customers. She was into electricity. You know me! Hey, let me go. I've been working there since before Nicole me. You could tell she wasn't in school anymore. Nicole didn't know her age. My brain's confused. You know me. She was working there before Nicole. Bro, why did they make his name so confusing? They're like very similar. They was, you know me. Because people be like. And then she be working there before Nicole. Now she wasn't in school anymore, but Nicole didn't know her age. Okay. Maybe she was a housewife working part-time for some extra pocket. However, she didn't wear a ring. I don't think a maid cafe girl wearing a ring would really fit the vibe. Nicole realized she never really knew much about her. But that she was beautiful and somewhat mysterious. Oh, Yaki, yes. But he was a fan of hers. The cafe. Every time you know he was on shift. Yeah, she didn't even know that much about you. Enough of a regular bye. You know we would chat with her even when the cafe was mostly empty. Yes! Even then, she didn't know her age. Married or why she works. Or her mother outside the cafe. Now it feels like Nicole she never brought up the topic of you know me on their own. I'm checking her family. That was the last thing seen. Could have disappeared or she could still be safe somewhere. Let me have to wonder. What did life without you know me feel? I don't know, probably not much. I'm just that's still fun. Let's go to Empty Town. Yay! Our empty. It said, oh, did I do it already? A meal. I can't make taco. Can I stop? Can I raid this house real quick? Cafe, whatever this is. Yeah! Cabbage. Cabbage. I'm gonna need... Ah, fuck! I keep forgetting I can do that thing. God damn it. I'll make that. Cabbage! The only thing on the road was their bike. No matter how long they rode, there was no one out. There was no one around. There were a few birds flying in the wind shook trees. There are only this one. But there's few birds flying in the wind shook the trees. Those are the only moving things. Yeah, they sleep in a real bed tonight. Go in someone's house. Maybe just said that all of a sudden. Oh look, we're at the beach again. There's a hotel around here. The normal house would do. I got news for you. It's about you. Seriously? Wouldn't that feel super weird? Not really. What if some old guy used to sleep in that bed? As old as your dad? Who cares? No, why not? Mind as long as the bed doesn't stink or anything. What if it does stink? You can smell it and go look for another bed. That's true. The world isn't really lacking on beds. But I don't want to smell a stinky pet in the first place. Like in the sidecar kept rolling over the asphalt. Let's go find a hotel where they do proper bed making and stuff. Can you do the bed making yourself? You're a maid. I've never done anything like that. I'm just a normal girl in a maid costume. I do that. I can afford that, sir. Hey! Great friends. Yeah, I guess you are. Can't even cook. Yes, she can. She's been cooking for you this whole time. How rude. Oh, that's high. Then I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook this. Okay. Acceptable! Yeah, I guess you can't even cook. I got a bit better at that lately. Yeah. Give you a smile. My smile started taking shape on Smoothie's face. Really need to get better at making pudding though. The pudding standard is just too high! Well, I want pudding. Just the name of the game made me want pudding. My pudding standards are most reasonable. How don't you make it though? You're good at cooking. Nuh-uh, too much of a hassle. What a princess. Hey! I'm gonna make taco. Ooh, baked pudding. Oh no, that's the name of the story, but... Okay, tacos. I think we have time for like one more. Taco. Taco! Where's the taco? Oh, there it is. Flour, meat, veg. Flour. Vegetable. Let's see what I can cook up. Taco! I love tacos! Tacos are so fire, the good ones, not the bad ones. I don't like the jalapeno on that, though. That's nasty. Nah. The cafe CCC. So distant now, so movie used to be regular. Oh, I did that in one sentence. You know what I meant? You're going there for at least 3 years. Mommy happened to be working as a waitress there. On this way. All of the waitresses at Cafe CC were maid uniform. However, it wasn't a maid cafe per se, or so they said. Mommy and Nukomi knew each other by sight only. First spoke to each other on that fabled day. Disappeared. Now, since then they just been traveling together like this. Just because. Destiny can be weird, huh? Sure did. Never thought we'd be like this for so long. Me neither. Thought we'd find someone as soon as we left the city. Much for that, Komi added, laughing. Movie meant that she thought they wouldn't last as friends for so long. Getting dark! She decided she didn't need to correct Komi. Really? Still kept traveling on long, empty road. Nobody in sight. Nighttime. Fuck that. I can witness this until I'm here. Country. I top off. I'm top off when I sleep. Fine. Another day went by without incident. How do you perceive each other while you're sleeping, though? If someone's not perceiving you and you disappear, like, So if we're both sleeping, we have to be like hugging each other or something, like physical touch. So, okay, there's a person here and otherwise you're just sleeping. If you sleep separately, like this, see? Like they're like, I unlocked the topic, the big warehouse. Hey, mom. Hi, Delaney, call me. Yeah. Are we working at the cafe? Ah. Awesome. So cute. There. We should sleep with each other. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying. Oh man, I thought our stats would be matched up. Oh, what shall we do? I don't know if I should do from the beginning. Unlock, examine laboratory. What the fuck does that even mean? I guess we can do we have a race? We can try race right here. Let's see what we can pick up. I believe. I'm worried about that pudding. Huh? This all of a sudden. I just want to know more about it. I gave you the full explanation about 5 times already. I forgot it. I forgot. First, I to explain what you knew about the pudding. 6 times since they started traveling. I think the cafe's menu read baked pudding or something like that. I'm for war too. I see. Came on a silver dish, just with the pudding on it. Looked handmade. Goddamn drunk! Yeah. Caramel sauce was on the bitter side. The pudding was firm and the flavor was pretty eggy. There's jack shit at this joint. I feel like we're just riding in circles, honestly. And it was good. Anything else? That's it. Oh, that sounds like. Right. Caramel pudding. It was a normal pudding. Oh, it was. Didn't have anything special, like a secret ingredient or something. It didn't. Well, if it did, I wouldn't have known about it. You read this house. We're starving. We're starving! Ew. That filled my appetite. Got that. Tempura! Damn! I need some more info here. That's literally all there is to it. I already told you. I'll keep asking you until you find the breakthrough. Breakthrough in what? Mommy looked up at the empty sky. That's the whole point. Traveling so you can eat that pudding again. Guess so. Baked pudding too. Yes! I want to do baked pudding too. Maybe I want to have that pudding one more time. Mommy had asked her what she wanted to do now that the world has changed. That was all that the movie could come up with. That didn't seem to come out through this door. But last movie could come up with. I hadn't seen him come out through the door, the only open door. Are they talking about the apocalypse again with the man that's a he, see, everything? Everything in between. At the time, they were in the middle of an empty, silent city. How does that make sense, though? the thing that makes people disappear is that they aren't perceived. City is the best place to be just because of how dense it is. You're always being watched, even when you don't think. Oh, first the country. The country, you're first to die because there's no one around. Nothing moved except for. Mommy's wish Mommy's wish what set them into motion. Took the bike and started their journey. Abby Beetle! Guess I tried it out too and I could. You get to eat stuff from the kitchen. Great. We did, but I just never thought of having the pudding. I think you'd bake a bunch of them at once, and the staff would eat the leftovers. Ew! Never saw it happen though. Hey! Hey! I'm not having any fun in this joint. Maybe I never saw it happen though. This way. Usually my shifts ended way before closing. Couldn't let you into the kitchen, I assume. Make an ass out of you, Ming! Of course they let me in. I was in the kitchen a couple of times. And you broke most of the plates every single time, right? Hey, you're making me sound worse than they actually was. Like the teasing, so Willie couldn't actually remember what Nico looked like while we're... Now me. See? They'd have seen her a few times being irregular. We had faint memories. Who's a background character? Forgotten most of everything about the cafe. The maids she liked so much. He adjusted. Internet pudding. That's since you actually remember. Yep. All the questions. I meant she had already forgotten. Might be that her memories were too big to ever properly compare it to any other pudding. Like that, she kept traveling so that she could have another taste. After all, they didn't have anything better to do. Not true! And that's really like the most boring apocalypse ever. You don't even have to be like, oh my god, zombies! Just... I'm gonna drive around and find pudding. I think. You know what? I'm gonna go country roads. Country roads. Ow. I need to cook a meal, my bad. Howdy! The first time since starting their journey, they realized that towns do in fact end. Here. We're becoming towns or cities that were all forests, plains, maybe even swamps. People gathered there for one reason or another. Those places turned into towns. Yeah, that's how it works. Thank you. Hey! Maybe they were flat in space and the coast had a natural harbor. Yeah. Once that reason stopped existing, towns stopped existing as well. They would leave, only leaving behind the roads, towns of... I've been talking so long. I need water, dude. People would leave. Only leaving road. People would leave. We're leaving behind roads to the next town. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know why that fucked me so hard. Leaving a town, the girls never knew whether they'd reach the next one. What do you mean? Never knew where this journey would take them. Yeah, especially because I keep zigzagging. They never even knew where they wanted to go. When their journey would end. Something inside them was keeping them moving, but didn't know what. Maybe at this point it was just inertia. Yeah. Wouldn't inertia keep someone traveling for half a year? Probably not. I know this, they never doubted that they'd keep traveling. I will be the same as today. Doubting that simple statement is almost impossible. Keeping her eyes up to look at each other, the two girls kept going. Something like that. The two girls kept going. Okay, we have to look at the laboratory. And we need to go into the empty. Is this the empty Oh, I thought that one all the way down for some. I don't have gas, too. Shit. I need gas! Oh, gas! What can I eat? Gas. Eat so I don't die. And now I'm gonna go first though and see if I land on the empty town. This isn't an empty town! I can do like one more story, can't I? Should I wait till tomorrow? Let me see if there's a house there. Hey, houses! At all? Oh, this is the empty town, isn't it? Aren't they in the empty town now? Is this not an empty town? I'm not doing this. I should go to bed though, it's kinda late. Also, get out! It's dark and spooky out! There's a house there. Hey, actually, I don't know if that's a handbag. Hey. Handbag. Now we can sleep in wherever this is. No, what is this? Fine. I mean, no. 2, 1, 3, 4. I don't get this. 4, 3. I don't get it! What does this mean? I don't get it at all. I don't get that at all. That's cheating! What the fuck does that mean, dude? I don't get it. Like a matching game or something. The fuck if I know? And I not even stay there now. It's like you failed. Whatever! I'll just starve! I'll just starve! Fuck! We could have stayed there! My greed sickens me! Damn it! You didn't make it to dark! So if I didn't fuck up that puzzle, we would have slept well. You didn't make it to dawn. Hey, Save memories. There's a lot of memories. I'll just do the top ones. By the way, tell me more about that pudding. Ah, what's this all of a sudden? I want to know more about it. Give you the full explanation about it 5 times already. What all the stuff I get. Damn it, Smoker! Picturesque in the big warehouse. I can see your location is next in the right. Oh yeah! I go to the empty finding the glory. Yeah, empty town. Empty. I need to cook a meal. And I use the milk for it. Milk. Hot chocolate is just cocoa powder and no milk. That's fucking milk. Powder brown sugar. I don't think we got brown sugar before. Milk. Oh, milk. Let me make with these. These are the milk. Mister. It just kind of just evens things out. Ow, my ass hurts still. My fucking butt cheeks. Like, this is like you feel the bone. There's bones in this bite. Damn, still, the traffic lights, the street lights, and the neon signs are all off. Where the fuck is there a neon sign here, dude? That neon sign! I think it was expected. The sun was still up, but the traffic lights fell something. That's the dark traffic lights fell off. Here. Stop it. Seven! Woo, Seven! I wasn't getting electricity anymore. Yeah, duh. Mommy stared at the black cables overhung her head. Thought of how they ran all the way to a power plant. However, I only rely on them so much. Electricity had always ruled their life. Cutting a single cable would be enough to deprive them of it. Not that she had ever tried, but it didn't look particularly hard to cut either. But there it is. Of course, normally, they fixed immediately. It had been running like clockwork. Thinking of the scale and precision of that clockwork society made me feel dizzy. These houses have nothing in them all the time, dude. Also picturesque. Mommy sounded as if she was just talking to herself. Huh? No, the way everything crumbled after rising so high. Hey! Took a road for granted, but as they say, what goes around comes around, comes around, baby. What song reference, Nicole? Man? I don't think that means what you think it means. Emo, same for picturesque still. Really? Nicole, man. Did go to school. Yeah. Damn, Biggs! I did. And your school lets students have part-time jobs. Yeah, as long as we have our parents' permission. Why do you even need your parents' permission for your own school with a dog? I'm gonna make milk mesh. Milk mesh! As long as we have the parents' permission. Fuck. Ouch. Even weirder, your parents are okay with that uniform. Why? Isn't it cute? I don't really know how old we're talking. I'm assuming like later high school. Not what I meant, but yes, it is. He's cute. Probably nodded. That was the end of the conversation. We're gonna make uniform! They both come through with the silence. I just kept riding quietly. I need to go to the coastal road. I don't have any gas left. We're gonna be here for a while. Oh, we got fuel! And coastal road. Coastal road! I need to eat again, right? Yeah. Got 2 onions to a 9. Road stretched along the coast and somewhere in the distance. Yeah, sea time! Just being here feels so fun. I haven't been to the sea in ages. Ouch. Hey! I went swimming with some friends last year. Had friends? Damn! Hey, that's not very nice. Of course I had friends. Yeah, who doesn't have friends? Loser! Well, it wouldn't surprise me that you're always by yourself at the cafe. Yeah, because you was working, dude. Come on, don't make it sound like I was alone, man. I was working. Exactly, brother, exactly. I had no problem socializing with customers, did I? That's true. Yeah, people don't acknowledge how much social, like, working jobs and shit. You gotta, like, talk to people and, like, communicate. Just weren't any girls around my age working there. Molly was by far the youngest girl working at Cafe CCC. Weren't any of her high schoolers or senior or universities either, so she's in high school. Hi. I really want to try and like get the cocoa powder. I want to have cocoa. Have cocoa? Yes. Weren't any high schoolers? Weren't any high schoolers, and as far as senior university. Waitresses just tended to look young because of the maid uniform. That's the secret to you. Wear a maid uniform. Tony said that he didn't want to give off the wrong impression by having too many young girls working there. That's true. That's true. I'm making all the waitresses I'm making all the waitresses for maid uniforms that have also helped with that. But maid uniforms are cute. Fried rice. I'm not anything for fried rice though. Okay, we're gonna go to the coastal road now, so we should be okay. Yay! Okay, now I'm gonna make hot cocoa! You just love hot cocoa on the beers. I love hot cocoa on the beers. Man, I want that chocolate so bad. I was just fire. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I love hot chocolate so much. So good. So good. Anyways, I'm calm. I'm calm. I didn't know the sea could be so big. Yeah, dumbass. There's more sea than land. I've seen the sea before. No, I have. The sea in my hometown was just an inland sea. Ah, I see, I'll see it together. Hey! That's me. The mist like this. doesn't stretch all the way to the horizon like this one. Oh, when this elevator goes in. I'll pass. I'd better not get all sticky. Did I throw an egg? I just clicked an egg. I returned. There probably aren't any showers nearby. And it's too cold to swim at this time of year anyway. Damn, I need egg. Easy. Not even a little dip. Just a little dip. Just a little splash. I'm sure. But the sea breeze smells so good. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's find a place to sleep, please. Pancake! Fuck yeah, pancakes! Hello? Where else you can stay, please? Is this the lab that you're talking about before? I don't know why the prompt is. I like a house. Make your house into a home. Hey! Hey! Nice, I got egg. It's awful. What's awful? Tacos! We have to cook! Wait, why can't I stay? Nani? I thought you could go and stay. What the fuck is this noise? This is some fucking bullshit. Now we're gonna starve. Now we're gonna starve. Yeah. You're right at that cafe too. God damn it. God damn it. Didn't make it to dawn. Dang. I'm done for one more day. I reckon I have time for one more day. Hey, big warehouse, yo. One more day! Now I need to figure out how to save. I don't know how to save. And I really need to stop wearing the underwear or something. Fried rice. Let's make some fried rice. I wake up in the morning and I eat fried rice. Under cafe, CC equals a small woman whose age is almost impossible to guess. She was a lolly. Sometimes she looked like a girl, but she also spoke just like Sumobi's former boss at one. Woman in her 40s. Interesting. Nobody actually knew how old she was. When asked why she opened the cafe, she just said, because I wanted to. Face! Honestly, I'm not even gonna bother. In the out-of-league location, the small clientele in the uniforms, it was clearly a passion. I wonder how the owners do it. Must be dead. Didn't she disappear? Yes, must be dead. Yeah, but still. Doesn't look like the type to die so easily. I definitely get what you mean. Cats! Yes, cats. We pet the cats. That being said, this movie can be so strange. All that had happened in the past few months, has felt closer than ever. I don't think that people who disappear die in general. They're not. Just a hut. I think they've just gone somewhere where we can't see them. Isn't that basically death? I also want to believe that everyone didn't just up and die, yeah. But it's this one I want to believe. Just wishful thinking. Come on, don't be so harsh. I'm just being realistic. I agree with Sumobi. I know, but still. Our health is... I still want a pancake. Yeah, we need to go to... Oh, or we can make Gotominage. We don't have flour, egg, or meat though, so that's a lost cause. Let's go to the coastal road. Maybe fucking hide with the coastal road. Hello, Ice Mega. Hello there. Oh, I'm going around there. Oh, I need to cook. Sashimi. Sashimi, sashimi. As the road went on, buildings started springing up alongside it. The beach went on and on to the right of it. There were no people in sight. Yeah, everyone's dead, leaving over them. I really wanted to swim, though. Hey! Hey! Need egg and meat now. I wanted to swim, though. Too cold for that. I know that, but... Oh, yeah, but not for... Let me imagine this place was once full of people fishing. Why? And if you took a better look, you'd actually find some fishing gear. As she took a better look, she actually found some fishing. Yeah! General Kenobi. Did I say Kenobi? Or is that how fucked up I say her name? Right, a bucket in some kind of box. Dad was still standing facing the sea. As if somebody had been fishing right until now. I'm like... That was exactly the... Maybe someone had been there fishing right until now. Maybe they hadn't. Just walked away and they come back eventually. Once he'd grown used to the lack of people, sometimes he'd still think lonely thoughts like that. Faces left by those who disappeared just made their absence stick out even more. Dying. Lonely? Well, we're gonna make Put Him in your Maggie. Now live! Hey, Ozzy said somebody didn't really know what to think. Back when phones still worked, she had reports of disappeared people. Had reports of disappeared people reappearing. Oh, teleportation. Maybe they weren't true. All that was going on. No such thing as a reliable source. That's true. When it came to people disappearing or strange things, you could... Can I go there? I can't. No! No! When it came to people disappearing or strange things you could see in the darkness, things that you would hope. The things that you would hope were lies seem to always turn out to be... That was a weird sentence. I wonder what lies ahead for us. Only muttered it. Pudding! The movie held on to Nikomi a bit tighter. I told you we'll make that pudding. Little pudding. Yeah, right. I want to eat that cabbage pudding again. But I never prepared desserts back at the cafe. That's a uniform for it, though. I do. I wonder if I'll be able to actually... Will we end the conversation with a mumbled, non-committal? Done with it. Oh, we're not gonna have time for another story. It's almost nighttime. Almost nighttime. I think I can make a hamburger real quick. I'm making it. I don't care. Hamburg! Even now, after what happened. Maybe there are still people out there gathering and doing stuff together. think so. Ow. I have a bunch of cities, big ones too. Oh, empty. What's left for humanity? Think so. Baby night. I don't wanna go extinct. I wanna stay alive till I'm old and wrinkly. Do you even wanna grow old for? You can sit around, relax, and have tea. Nothing's stopping you. Nothing's stopping you from staying out right now, you know. You think I can do the dialogue and then sleep? Yeah. What are you gonna do until then? If you grow old? How are you gonna spend all those years? Like I'm doing now. Riding my bike, going places. That's not very realistic. Exactly, gotta go back to the house! Please! The nighttime routes have gotten shorter. Please! I didn't go that far down. Yeah, there it is. Let me in! Sleep! Another day when Bible that instant. Yay! We have a bed! Go to the bottom here. Whatever. We just read that! Yeah, how the fuck did I save the game now? That is the question! The auto save. Okay, the title. That. It's stressing me out! I feel like it just auto saves. Hey, I'm not crazy, am I? Yes! And then I hit play! Yeah, okay. Oh, good. Just don't like the way things are set up. There's no like little auto-save button. Yes, this could be something. Anyway. That was made pretty. Wasn't this the game you were expecting? I kinda liked it though. I grew into the routine and then I got used to it. So let's do it. Anyways. I didn't know I didn't want to see my monitors. Anyways, that was pretty fun. That was pretty pog. If I do say so myself. Yeah, do you guys like? Maybe, sort of, kinda. I had fun doing the reading. Also, I played normal mode and I didn't die. That's one. In the beginning. What a good way for this evening, because I will really to you. So, Bavagas! That's really attractive and sexy. Anyways, yeah, a lot of reading though. I'm gonna lay back in bed because I am tired. You're better from my salt crisis. You know, that's pretty good. So, yeah. I have 2 minutes still. Love you, stream. Thank you. Yeah, I plan to stream. Hey. And then Friday. Not Friday night. Focus. Okay, yeah. And then maybe I'll do like a Saturday night stream or something. You know. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. I'll be back. Today's Tuesday. That was Wednesday. I'll be back Thursday. Singing? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Remember this? Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Bye. Until. Oh. Bye bye. Day after tomorrow, actually. Bye. How did you just fuck up the day like that, bro?